Good YouTube, it's your boy FantaSZN, aka Fanta, and if you're an OG, you might even know me as Imagine Slaying. And today I'm back coming at you guys with another in-depth tutorial. And actually, after a long time of just sitting down and thinking, I think I'm gonna start a new series called Becoming Blank Overnight, because I do have the ability to, or at least I've been told that I have the ability to explain things really well and really go into detail. And I know from experience, me coming up and wanting to learn certain moves, wanting to learn certain shots. If you guys didn't know already, 2K20 was my first year, and I was arguably one of the best in 2K20, 2K21 current gen, 2K21 next gen. I almost got drafted, played the game professionally, so I understand and adjust and always lab the ins and outs of like what the best thing is for the game. So that being said, I understand exactly what you guys need to know, exactly what you guys will struggle with when you first start doing these things. So I'm gonna basically make this series and becoming a blank overnight, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to master each move that you guys are asking about. Today, we are gonna be teaching you guys how to master the Blinders badge. It is one of the hottest badges in the game. I think you guys should get it. The first badge you should put on Hall of Fame is shooting is Blinders. When somebody is on your hip, somebody's to your left, on your non-dominant sided hand, it is almost uncontestable. And right now in patch 1 of the game, it is very bad. It is very bad. It is, everything's green if they're not completely in front of you. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to abuse this badge. Whether you be a park player, a stage player, a pro-am player, I've played them all at the highest level. I promise you, I will be able to, even if you're not the best, say you're not the best dribbler, you watch this video and you actually take in what I'm saying and lab it, I promise you'll probably be the best out of your friend group, your school, whatever you want to do. As far as you want, the sky's the limit. If you want to be the best in the world, you're gonna have to pass me, but I'm sure you'll get there one day. Right now, I have JP Capalot with me. We're in the my court. He is a top center. He's been playing since 2K20. He blew up with Keith. A lot of you guys know him from playing with Keith. Right now, I'm basically just gonna be showing you, with him actually playing defense, how overpowered Blinders badge is. As you guys can see right here, this looks contested. This is a 7-foot center. He is standing on my hip. I promise you, this isn't contested. As crazy as it sounds, just trust me, it's not contested. I shoot this ball, you guys saw 1%. Even though I missed, I promise you, that will go in if timed correctly. It is not contested in this game. Now, what you guys need to understand before we go further into this video is that it does matter what hand you are. If you're right-handed, when you shoot Blinders, primarily you're gonna want them on your left side. That's gonna be the least amount of contest, or the least probability of them getting a high contest on you. If you're right-handed, you're gonna want them on your left side. Not gonna get a lot of contest if they're on the left, vice versa. If you're left-handed, you want them on your right. If you're right-handed, you want them on your left. So if I were to be a left-handed guard, I'd want to shoot shots like this with the defender on my hip like that. If I'm right-handed, I'd want to shoot shots with him on my hip like this. If he's running to my hip like so, you see how he's on my hip? Even though he's so close to me and I'm right-handed, if he's anywhere on my hip, it's going to be green. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple moves that you guys are going to want to add into your arsenal when mastering Blinders. So now let's say I'm a right-handed guard. Basically, if you're a left-handed guard, I don't have another player to show you. But I want you to kind of interpret what I'm showing you and use it to the left side of the court as I am to the right side of the court. I've always been a left-sided guard. Even though I'm right-handed, I've always liked to play on this side of the court. But as you can see, my shooting hand is close to my defender, so I don't want to really... I've been trying to get out of the habit when I'm playing against the best of the best. They get that little contest that they wouldn't be able to get if I was on the right side of the court. So for example, this move right here, I taught you guys how to do this in the dribble tutorial. If you guys haven't watched it already, you guys should go do that now. This move right here, this long crossover, it's quick. You get to your spot, boom, you shoot. It's hard for him to get there. Now, JP, play defense. I want you to literally guard me as much as you can. And I'm basically just gonna show you guys the type of shots you can shoot. You see how I run to the line and I shoot on his hip? That is extremely greenable. Regardless of it, I'll wait for you guys to pop up so you can see the contest. The my court timing is a little bit off, but you can see that is 7% contested. I'm not telling JP to play less defense. I'm telling him to literally guard me. I want him to guard me so I can show you guys exactly how the Blinders badge works. See how I get to his hip? That is Blinders, 14%. Regardless of, even if it looks like he's in front of me, if he's a little bit to my right or left, I see you guys see that that blinders badge popping up there, it is very effective, I promise you. A lot of you guys already know this, but I'm still gonna just put it in here just for the casuals that may not even know. I'm gonna show you guys like what you need to start shooting on crabs. So now, I know a lot of you guys, when you play decent people in the park, they're trying their hardest, they're pressing you up court. JP, press me up court. You don't even have to do any of the flashy moves. You can beat them up the court. If you have them on their back like so, shoot the ball. Crabs are in the game and they're like never before. I promise you that is a open shot, and you need to start shooting shots like this. You look at the best guards in the game, you look at people who play comp stage, I promise you, all the dribbling is cute. Me, myself, I'm a dribbler, as you can see. Like, I know how to combo up already, I know how to get open, I know how to break down my defenders, but sometimes it's just the simple moves just like that. Get up the court, get to your spot, have them on your left or right or behind you, and you shoot that fucker. Okay, that's what y'all need to start doing. Stop overthinking, stop over dribbling. This game, the skill gap really comes in shot selection. I know in a lot of previous 2Ks it comes to who can really pop the defender, get open a lot. This game, the skill gap comes into shot selection. I lose games, I lose plenty of games myself. I make mistakes of over dribbling and not taking the shots I have early in my shot clock, and that comes back to bite me. You saw I just got a full bar there. That was not contested, but it looks contested. But it's not, it's open shots in this game. This is JP guarding me. This is a great center, top 3 center in the game. He's guarding me, he's trying to stay in front of me, but I'm gonna try to bring him out to the limitless range. If your center makes a mistake of guarding you out here, you want to do the simple move, run up to the line and shoot. You see that is a 2%. I'm missing, like I said, because I'm dribbling for a long time and showing you guys basically kind of what to do. But if I take it fast in the shot clock, JP, come press me. If you have somebody playing you high, get to that line and shoot. They're not going to get there in time. It is open. Regardless of how I'm missing, it is 5%. I promise you, you think I'm lying, go watch other players. Go watch your favorite guards, your favorite centers, whatever you want to watch. You see what I just shot? That is open in this game. Just take my word for it and practice shooting things like this. Find a center that believes in you. Find a lock that believes in you. And play park with them and get used to shooting shots like this. Because although it does look contested, and I'm sure a lot of casuals will be like, whoa, why are you shooting stuff like that? That is a meta in this type of game, so I want you guys to just go ahead and just lab shooting shots like these. You see me shooting these shots, I'm on his hip. It is open 100% of the time, unless they get contested. When you play against great centers, like I am playing right now, JP, play under the line. A lot of centers are adjusting and starting that they're not gonna press you back here, you know? Let's say I didn't have badge, I can't shoot from back here. We know Chef and Limitless Spot Up, they don't really work that well this year. You can't shoot from that deep, and they're playing under you. See, even though I was kind of on his hip, it's a smothered, and you're gonna run into people who know how to guard blinders like that. People are adjusting very quick, especially at the competitive level. People are learning to play back down. So I wanted to teach you guys how to shoot blinders, but also teach you guys what's a bad shot. Because I know, me personally, when I was learning blinders, I 100% kept shooting things like that. I would think that's blinders, and in reality, it's a smothered. So you really need to learn the art of what's blinders and what's a smothered. That is a smothered. It went in because I'm him, but that's not a good shot. Don't practice shooting things like that. You want to try to get him on your hip like so. Every single time. If he presses you up, get to that line, get him on your hip, and it will be green every single time. All right, so that's enough talking. I'm sure you guys understand the gist of what I'm trying to teach you guys. I want you guys to go practice that with your friends. Send this video to friends you think may need to learn this. Get your point guards on this if you're a lockdown, if you're center. Get your guards used to how to shoot blinders. And if you're a lockdown, I kind of also just showed you how to defend blinders. Without further ado, that is it. I will be showing you guys how to use badges that you may not know how to use. So I do got that coming soon. I also have a build video, a badge video. I stream on Twitch daily. If you do want to ask me for my badges and etc., I stream on Twitch daily. Make sure you drop a follow. Watch me on Twitch TV/Fanta. I stream every single day, about 10 hours a day. I grind hard. That's where you'll definitely catch me. So without further ado, that's it. It's your boy FantaSZN, and I'm out. Peace.